Here? Oh my God, I am so late. I Do we have any watchers tonight? Supporters tonight? Do we have any laborites here tonight? Good night, good night, good night. Welcome to MunchieB Talks Politics. I am your girl, MunchieB. I want to apologize for the late start. Please, I apologize. Welcome, welcome. If a one person come here tonight, me still a go for my 1 hour. If a two person, me still a go for my 1 hour. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to MunchieB Talks Politics tonight on our program. Much to do about nothing. Good night, Kurt. Good night, Azan. Good night, Annette. Good night, guys. Everybody who come, good night. Sorry for the late start. Good night, good night, good night. Guys, much to do about nothing. Wanna hear? Much to do about nothing. When the People's National Party is caught with their hands in the cookie jar, when the People's National Party is caught stealing taxpayers' money, when the People's National Party is fingered for corruption, the PNP said much to do about nothing. Same like when PJ say I shall return. Same like when PJ say youthful exuberance. Same like when Kern Spencer start ball. Same like every time the PNP is caught in corruption, the PNP said much to do about nothing. This is a PNP country and Jamaica people will forgive us. Just like when Omar Davis said, let's run with it and fix it back later, that is the arrogance of the People's National Party. Yes, the arrogance of the Mark Golding led People's National Party was on full display today. Much to do about nothing. That was Mark Golding response when he was asked about the major corruption and scandal hitting the PNP-led KCC. Much to do about nothing. So the people of Jamaica ask questions about the taxpayer money being spent by candidates, giving our taxpayer money to Dan in Central Kingston, giving our taxpayer money to unelected official. And Mark Golding said that I know nothing. Mark Golding say I know nothing if PNP I use taxpayer money, I do what they want to do. Mark Golding say I know nothing if PNP I give a taxpayer money. Mark Golding say I know nothing if PNP I give taxpayer money to Dan. You know hear that? Guys, I tell you, guys, if we're not careful, if we, the members of the Jamaica Labour Party, if we not go out to we lanes and we highways and we byways and talk to the Jamaican people, this country will be in trouble. When you ask the Braca Master today about the corruption allegations rocking the PNP, the man said that I know nothing. That nothing to see here, move along, that I know that a normal thing. Make the PNP, same thing the PNP do. Remember the PNP thief their own campaign fund, And when the treasurer asks about the money, the PNP keep them out silent. Anytime the PNP is caught in corruption, the PNP play it down like it's nothing. Anytime the People's National Party is caught in corruption, they play in the face of the Jamaican people. Disrespectful, despicable. That is the People's National Party under Mark Jefferson Golding. Mark Jefferson Golding Gensek was heard on phone saying, let me explain. They put more money in this division because we have an election coming up. And when you ask Mark Golding about that, Mark Golding said that's not nothing. That's normal something. That's normal something the PNP are going with. When you ask Mark Golding, say how comes the mayor is allegedly is being accused of giving taxpayer money to Senate to candidate who was not elected. Mark Golding said that's not nothing. That's a normal something with PNP. When you ask Mark Golding, say, how comes it is alleged that the PNP mayor is giving taxpayer money to Dan? Mark Golding said, that is not nothing. That is nothing to see here. Uno see the arrogance? Uno see the arrogance of Mark Golding and the PNP? Then they want to distract the people of Jamaica talking about Andrew Olney's statutory declaration. That not keep. That not keep, Mark Golding. That is before the courts. That not keep. That is just a like dry bush. The people of Jamaica don't want you not about that. You Mark Golding and the PNP who don't want to distract the people of Jamaica and change the narrative. But it is not working. It is not working, Mark Golding. The people of Jamaica is asking questions of the People's National Party. Nobody now asks about Andrew statutory declaration because the people of Jamaica finally realize that the Integrity Commission is political. The people of Jamaica is finally realizing that the Integrity Commission is in political interfering in the government. The people of Jamaica is finally realizing that Mr. Pantan has no credibility and no integrity. So nobody now asks about Andrew Olney's statutory declaration again. That come off of the board. That now keep. The people of Jamaica is asking, how comes Mayor Swaby is being accused of giving taxpayers money to PNP people? The people of Jamaica is asking, how comes Mayor Swaby is being accused of giving taxpayer money to PNP Dan? That is what the people of Jamaica is asking, and the PNP-led KCC is under investigation for corruption and for illicit enrichment. But you are saying now make no sense, Mark Golding, because the Integrity Commission already got to the parliament, to the committee, and told the people of Jamaica that they never say that no member of the JLP was under investigation for illicit enrichment. The Non-Integrity Commission already cleared that up. So that argument now fly anymore, Mark Golding. That argument not keeping. The Integrity Commission already went to the committee and told the people of Jamaica that they did not say that any member of the Jamaica Labour Party was under investigation for illicit enrichment. They already cleared that up. So you coming up with a dead arse. You are ridiculous, Mark Golding. You are disingenuous. You are despicable. You don't have no more talking points. You don't have no more talking points, Mark Golding. What are you going back for? You're beating a dead horse. That is story that now play again. Nobody in Jamaica now talk about that again. When the people of Jamaica ask you to, let me tell you something, Mark Golding. You see that answer that you gave to the people of Jamaica. You see that brush off there. And the nonchalant disrespect you show to the people of Jamaica about the major corruption hitting the KCC. The people of Jamaica is watching you, Mark Golding. The people of Jamaica is watching you, Mark Golding. The independent voters are saying, wait a minute. Oh, when we ask this young man about corruption, he might talk about another thing. The people of Jamaica, and guys, if you're looking at the comment section, and if you look over social media, and if you look over Tropics, if you look over It Is a Blast, which is a PNP place, you can see where the people of Jamaica is saying, wait a minute, how comes when we ask Mark Golding about corruption, he might talk about is not nothing. The PNP people, they might ask your question, Mark Golding. The PNP people look at you. The independent Jamaica is looking at you. They are saying when corruption in your party is at the forefront, you brush it off. Just like when you say in 2016, say, oh, nobody know over Twitter. The youthful, like, what they call it? The articulate minorities. You remember that? When they say, oh, nobody now listen to them. Those are the articulate minorities. That is the same response from the PNP that have you guys in opposition, and you guys will remain in opposition for a very, very long time. This is the reason why the people of Jamaica lost confidence in the People's National Party. Your blatant disrespect for the people of Jamaica, the level of arrogance. That is why when Peter Bunting said to the people of Central Manchester, oh, me Kyle them tick like dumpling, and me out and stunting, and the big batty girl them jumping. That is why the people of Central Manchester voted out Peter Bunting. Jamaica people don't like when you play in them face. Jamaica people don't like when you take them for fool. And that is what you are doing, Mark Golding. The blatant disrespect for the people of Jamaica. You have no shame. The reporter is asking you about a serious issue. The major corruption allegation about the PNP mayor giving taxpayer money to candidates, to PNP operative, giving taxpayer money to PNP done, using the KCC and the taxpayer money for PNP political fund, and you're going to shake it off and about that and nothing? Really, Mark Golding? That and nothing? So if you're in an opposition and want tea so much already, and you are called up, but that is not nothing, what if you say if you don't get to no hand on the $5.3 billion? What to say if you don't get to no hand and the NIR? Same thing your mentor Omar Davis did. When Omar Davis said, let's run with it and fix it later. That is the same behavior you're coming with, Mark Golding. That is the same behavior you're coming with now. That are nothing. That are nothing. How dare you, Mark Golding, tell the people of Jamaica that the allegations against the KCC is nothing? How dare you, Mark Golding, tell the people of Jamaica that the allegations against the PNP mayor giving our tax dollar to PNP done is nothing? You will pay for this, Mark Golding. You, Mark Golding, will pay for this. You are disrespecting the people of Jamaica. And everybody at Tapanaris in a Mark Golding. And everybody at Tapanaris in a Mark Golding. And everybody born with gold spoon in their mouth in a Mark Golding. And everybody got the opportunity to make them money off of the back of poor people in a Mark Golding. And everybody get sweetheart deal from Omar Davis in a Mark Golding. Your blatant disrespect for the people of Jamaica. You will pay for this, Mark Golding. You will pay for this. Your attitude and your response to corruption in the PNP will be placed in an ad very, very soon. Your response to the blatant corruption and the rampant and the skullduggery happen at the KCC, you will pay for this. That are nothing. PNP can thief all they want. This is Jamaica. This is PNP country. That was your behavior. That was your behavior, Rockamaster. Oh, that are nothing. That's a little bit of money. PNP can take any amount they want. This is Jamaica. This is PNP country. You don't act like you don't own the country. You don't act like you don't own the country, and you guys don't have to give an account for taxpayer money. You don't act like a fool no money you not spend. Blatant disregard and disrespect for the people of Jamaica, talking about people making mischief and spreading propaganda. That was that Dayton's voice in the voice note, Mark Golding? Was that Dayton Campbell's voice in the voice note? Was that your Gensec voice in the voice note saying that, let me explain because we put more money? Who is the we? Who is the we Dayton was referring to? When the mayor said that, oh, you know, me try to gel it up here and gel it up there, and me make sure say me touch base and give such man and give such man. What is that propaganda? Is that propaganda, Mark Golding? The people of Jamaica will decide, Mark Golding. The people of this Jamaica will decide. Because you think say your little PNP crew don't St. Andrew. When constituency name, Erica? What Mark Golding constituency name? You think your little PNP people, when you put in an orange shirt and bring come a parliament today, them can't make you win the election. Is one vote per person. Is first past the post. An amount of political garrison in a town cannot win you the election. No amount of political PNP garrison in a town cannot win you the election, Mark Golding. So you stay in your safe haven and you think you can say anything you want to say. You're in your little safe haven in a Kingston here. The real test will be out on the battlefield, Mark Golding. The real test is out on the battlefield, Mark Golding. You see, you go Montego Bay yesterday and you can't put out no picture. You see, you go to St. James yesterday, Mark Golding, and you cannot put out any picture because the St. James people don't want to take them icy People's National Party. The people of St. James, the people of St. James do not want to take them eyes and see Mark Golding and the PNP. Under the leadership of Dr. Chang, Ed Bartlett, Malou Fort, Eroy Clark, Omar Davis, and the wonderful, hard-working mayor. The people of St. James don't want to take the ICU. Mayor Vernon was voted in as the best performing mayor in Jamaica at the end of 2024. Mayor Vernon was voted in as the best hard-working mayor in Jamaica. You know why? Because the Jamaica Labour Party, under the leadership of Andrew Holness, is active and strong. The Jamaica Labour Party, Mark Golding, under the leadership of Prime Minister Dr. the Honorable Andrew Michael Holness, is active and strong. And no amount of political gimmickry talking about integrity commission and Andrew Stat, that not keep Mark Gold. That is played out. That is played out. The people of Jamaica is finally seeing that the integrity commission has no integrity. The people of Jamaica is finally seeing that the integrity commission themselves need to be investigated. The people of Jamaica is finally seeing that Comrade Justice Panton and Kevin Stevens and those other PNP operatives in the Integrity Commission, they need to be investigated because they are corrupt. They are corrupt. So you come with your talking points, but Andrew Holness started their decoration and 7 people, and please, Mark. Oh, please, give that a break. Give that a break, Mark. Please. Oh, please, it's 2025. It's 2025. You need to start to talk about the policies of the People's National Party. You need to start telling the people of Jamaica what are the policies of the People's National Party. Because the government of Jamaica at the opening of Parliament today table a $1.3 trillion budget, unprecedented, that has never ever happened before. So you need to tell the people of Jamaica what are your policies and what are your plans, because we know the plans of the government. We see the plans of the government. We're feeling the effect of the government. What are your plans? Over $180 billion to be spent in the Ministry of Education. Over $150 billion Ministry of Health. Almost $5 billion Ministry of Security. We see the work of the Andrew Holness government. We are reaping the reward and the success of the Andrew Michael Holness government. What are you coming with, Mark Golding? You cannot continue to go around the country and talking about integrity commission and integrity commission. That's played out. That's redundant. That's null and void. The people of Jamaica is asking you, what else? What else are you coming with, Mark Golding? What are your policies? What are your plans? You, Damian Crawford, continue to say under your government, one child from every family is going to go to college. You have been saying that from 2012, and Portia Simpson will never look at you. Mark Golding worse. Now go look at you, Mark Golding. Him, Damian Crawford, because Mark Golding believe in education. Mark Golding believe in handout politics. That's why the mayor is accused of giving out taxpayer money in central Kingston, allegedly. So that then you need to come up with some more realistic proposal. Your proposal to send every child from every school, from every household to college, that is not feasible, because I know every pitney want to go to college. I know every pitney have the brain for go to college, and we cannot afford that. Where will that money come from? Where will that money come from, Dayton and Damian Crawford? From which ministry will you pull that fund from? How will you fund that? How will you fund that, Damian Crawford? You always come with your pie in the sky. You always come with your Nancy stories. One child from every family, the government are going to pay. The government is already subsidizing poor people pitney to go to school. Poor people pitney is already being subsidized by the Andrew Michael Holness government. They don't need no handout. The poor people of Jamaica, the young people of Jamaica don't need any handout. They need opportunity. Follow me, Damian Crawford. You know, so me like you. The young people of Jamaica, Damian Crawford, they don't need handout. They need opportunity. So when you fix the market and you fix the economy and you pay down the debt, and the economy is positive, where investor can come in and invest, where we can get private sector to grow, public sector to grow, then we can provide jobs for the young people. That is what the young people want. The young people don't want handout. Let me ask you a question, Damian Crawford. When you choose that child to go to college and pay that school fee, what about them daily expenses? Who's gonna give them bus fare, lunch money, provide for them book, pay for them this and that for college? Who gonna pay for that? They come to Damian Crawford. You need to throw away that playbook and start to write some fresh and new ideas. You need to throw away that old outdated plan, Damian Crawford, and start to draft some proper, sensible ideas. The young people don't want no handout. Because let me tell you something, Damian Crawford. It's in our third term. In our third term, under Dr. Michael Holness, the Jamaica Labour Party government will start to work with the young people and give them a relief on their loans. We're going to go in a partnership with the young people where they stay and work in the public sector, and we release them of them loan. We're going to tie them up in some 5 years contract. Some are with nurses, some are with doctors, some are with specialists, some are with engineers. We're going to go and say to them, listen, we're going to take 10% or 5% of your loan, and for in return, you guys going to stay in the public sector and work. Dr. Tufton already started it. Dr. Tufton already started it in the Ministry of Health. We are now giving out scholarships to students. When they left school, they can work in the system for 5 years. We're already doing it, Damian Crawford. No handout, because there's no free meal. We are already doing it already. Dr. Tufton already tap into that already. We're training engineers. We're training specialists all across the health sectors, and they are now on scholarship at UTEC and UWI. And they're not tied up in a 5-year contract with the government. We don't want no handout from you. That is the PNP mentality. The Jamaica Labour Party believe to teach a man to fish so he can fish for the rest of his life. We don't want any handout, Damian Crawford. We don't want any handout. We want opportunity. Come on, man. We don't want any handout. We want a government that put people first. And that is the Andrew Michael Holness government. That is why the government is investing $180 billion in the education sector come this financial year. That is what you call a government that is working on behalf of the people of Jamaica. We don't want to hand out Damian Crawford. We want opportunity. When we leave school, when our children leave school, they want to be able to go in a good paying job. And that is why Andrew Michael Holness is paying down the debt. That's why Andrew Michael Holness reduced the bureaucracy and the corruption in the system so that now investors can feel comfortable and confident to come in the country and invest in our country. We don't want any handout. So you, Mark Golding, we're on the eve of an election. And if you come and tell the people of Jamaica what are your plans, what are your policies, you come and talk about integrity commission. Mark Golding, Jamaica people are no fools. The people of Jamaica is asking you for more. Integrity commission, integrity commission, integrity commission. Now me soon run down pa Usain Bolt train. Now me soon run down pa Usain Bolt train. Who knows if somebody not listen to you know? You know what hurt you know? It hurt you know because you not hear the public outcry what you call for. Because the well-thinking people of Jamaica know that Usain Bolt invested his money in a private company. And the well-thinking people of Jamaica know say it look like say Usain Bolt get chopped from his own team. And I'm gonna say allegedly because I don't want to sue me. But the well-thinking people of Jamaica Labour Right can see now say Usain Bolt team cut him from early. When Usain Bolt thinking money and go over SSL, the team around him was stealing his money. Usain Bolt need to look to his team. Usain Bolt need to look to his team, and it's not Gene and Pantan alone taking money. I am assuming, and this is all my opinion. I am thinking that is the entire team rob Usain Bolt. Allegedly. Come in the one and sue me. And my opinion, guys. We don't do. Because we know so the people them out for blood. But guys, we could talk about something. We could discuss something, guys. Today we don't hear Cliff Hughes. Panic program. He never said this, you know. Cliff Hughes say, how many persons thief misappropriate Usain Bolt money? Was it Gene and alone? And guys, we don't notice how comfortable Gene and Usain Bolt team were. Comfortable to the fact that Gene and Pantan gave them invoices and gave them every month. I give them what do you call that? And Usain Bolt paper money. And they felt so confident to take that. I don't say a word. Usain Bolt team was so confident. Usain Bolt team trusts Gene so much till they didn't even go online and check for Usain Bolt money. Now, guys, a lot of us, make we talk about it, guys. Make we discuss it, Erica. Make we put two cents together, right? A lot of us have money in a bank in Jamaica. What heap away? Enough away have money in NCB and Scotia. I put it to you, all of we have online banking per our phone. And every now and then, God bless, we go up our phone and we check our money in our account. Don't it? Don't it, guys? All of us who have a little 2 pence in a Scotia and with 2 pence in a NCB and with 2 pence in a Victoria Mutual and all over the globe. Don't we go online and we check our money online? So how is it? How is it, guys, that it look like say Usain Bolt team? And let me ask them. I chose somebody say Munchie put it in a question. Usain Bolt team, were you guys not going online to check on Usain money? Why weren't you guys going online and going to Usain Bolt account and look if Usain Bolt money was okay? Eh? What kind of level of management that is? You understand? They felt so comfortable with the bank statements that was sent to them. They didn't even check. Guys, they want us to believe that they didn't even check. Uno come the man. Uno come the man. Or if you have money, and you if you have stocks and everything, and you now go online and check for your money and check for your profit and and check for your things them, that don't make sense. That don't make no sense. You saying both you need to look into your team again. You need to get a proper lawyer. You need to hire a proper financial analyst and look in the accounts of your team. Check pan feed them money. Check pan them using. Because as far as me seen, it was a collusion. In my opinion, I am saying, guys, was it a collusion? Let me say, was it a collusion, guys? Can you know me no want me more get me in that trouble? Was there a collusion? Did the team colluded come together? Because, guys, we cannot believe. We cannot, in good sense, really believe, say, nobody checked on Usain Bolt's affairs. He had a team that he was paying to check on his money. And nobody checked. Nobody went into the account and checked. I refuse to believe that, guys. Uno come here. Uno come here. Uno come here. Nobody no check for Usain Bolt money. And based on the report what we hear in the news, Usain Bolt money never reached the thing. And guys, labor right, I want you guys to be very strident and very assertive on no attack. Usain Bolt joined this company between 2010 and 2012. And by the time Andrew Holness farm government, all of Usain Bolt money was already missing. So you see the argument where the PNP try to spread, say Andrew Holness has absolutely nothing to do with Usain Bolt's money. No government. No government, to be frank. I'm not even going to blame the 2012 government either. No government, because SSL was a private entity. The onus was on Usain Bolt team to check on his money. And they felt so comfortable to accept and believe the fake statement from Jean and Panton. That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable, guys. And then Jean and Panton felt so comfortable to say to one of Usain Bolt team, oh, lend me some money to clear up my debt. That was a tight relationship, guys. And as Cliff you say, you cannot mix business with pleasure. You cannot mix business with pleasure. And Jean and Panton felt so comfortable to ask a member of Usain Bolt team to lend her some money. What type of relationship was that? What type of relationship was that? The question should be asked. The question should be asked. By the time Andrew Holness farm government in 2016, Usain Bolt money had already gone out of your account. I may say the desperate members of the People's National Party. And you, Julian Robinson, you make Mark Gwendolyn turn a big menke. You, Julian Robinson, make Mark Gwendolyn take you for a big gopher. You, Julian Robinson, make Mark Gwendolyn take you for a big fufu and fifi and bresche. You know better. You, Julian Robinson, you know better. How can the government table result when the investigation is still going on? How can the government table a report when the investigation is still going on? The government did not put out any statement. The government did not leak anything to the news. The Nationwide was very clear. They spoke to somebody that is a part of the investigation. They didn't speak to the government. They didn't speak to the government. The government did not put out a statement. That statement came from persons who are part of the investigation. That statement came from the investigative team, from the accounting team. So you, Mark Golding, guys, let me tell you something. The way the government bowl, the way Andrew Holness bowl Mark Golding and Julia today, they don't have nothing. They don't have nothing to complain about or nothing to talk about. Then go on to Usain Bolt and Icy. You know see? Guys, you know come here. The way the throne speech thumped them up to the Erica. The way the Prime Minister bowl them and bowl them and bowl them and bowl them today. They don't have absolutely nothing to say. Then hear them three topic today. IC and Prime Minister statutory declaration, Usain Bolt money, and Portmore. Nothing about the economy. Nothing about crime. Nothing about the healthcare system. Nothing about education. Then gone to them three talking points. Usain Bolt, IC, and Portmore. The people of Jamaica is finally see we the people of Jamaica, and the people of Jamaica, is finally realizing that the PNP not in our league. The people of Jamaica, guys, is finally realizing that the PNP have no substance. The people of Jamaica is finally realizing that the PNP is like dry bush. Them like empty barrel. They don't have nothing to offer more than talking points and slang and propaganda. No substance. No substance. Because when the people of Jamaica is asking Mark Golding to give us more, Mark Golding gone back to the same talking points of 2022. No substance. No plans. No policy. What I dare the PNP to come out and tell the people of Jamaica, so they might ask the government to use taxpayer money and pay back Usain Bolt. I am daring the People's National Party to keep a press conference and tell the people of Jamaica that they are calling on Andrew Holness and the government to pay back Usain money via the taxpayer money. I dare the PNP to do that. Usain invested his money in a private firm, private entity. He took a risk. He had a team was supposed to look about his welfare. And based on what we're hearing, they fell short. They fell down on the job. Those are the person Usain Bolt should be looking at. And also, guys, it come to my attention today when I look on Twitter. I hardly go on Twitter, you know, because to me, Twitter is not for me. I don't know how much I labor right go on Twitter yet between yesterday and today and see where Usain Bolt respond to the news item and to the news item. You know see it? When you put the article to say that the SSL, what the person name with their SSL where wrap up the company? Katie, I know she name. What the person with their SSL where wrap up the company name, guys? What the person name? Usain Bolt post an article, guys. Usain Bolt post an article. And the article is in reference to the story about when they go to court and the SSL person admit that they saw where Usain Bolt had an account with money in it. So Usain Bolt is posting that article to say that how is it that they said in the court that they saw his money and now the forensic auditor is saying that they not see no money. So Usain Bolt is trying to say that it's two different story attack. I don't know if you don't see it. You don't see it? You don't see it, guys? Michael, you don't see it? You can go up on Twitter, go look. Usain Bolt post the article, and he post the article in reference to the news item that said that the Crawl, who is a financial analyst, don't see money. So he's saying that how comes after SSL already admit say him they see his money. What Usain Bolt need to understand, guys, his money, his account is at SSL. What, in my opinion, what SSL is admitting to, SSL is admitting to seeing Usain Bolt account. Them admit say they see one account there for well gens. Them admit that Usain Bolt. Them admit say on paper, yes, you have an account there. And they see where money was in the account. But when the financial auditor go through the books, them cannot find where that money was deposited. Usain Bolt. That is the problem. When they admit to seeing your account well, gens. They admit that they see a little money, must about 2,000 and a little bit of money, the article say, in the account. What Crawley saying? That the money when you see you lose, the $6 million US when you see you lose, they are not seeing it. They are not seeing the $6 million that is supposed to be in the account. They see the account, they see where money was in the account, but they don't see the amount of money that you're saying that you lost. Because it would seem that your people them are between whatever the money got lost in transition. That is what they're saying, Usain Bolt. And when the original report is tabled, you will see detail by detail. They cannot find your money. They find your account. They find the little spit well left in it. But the bulk of your money, there is not in the account. Because the news is saying, Usain Bolt, that majority of your money did not reach the account. So yes, SSL is admitting to have an account for you. Yes, SSL is admitting that they see some money in the account. But the $6 million US that you gave them to flip for you was not put in that account. And that money went missing between 2010 and 2012. And the owners never then a government then time they would take the man name out of the mouth. And the owners wasn't a part of government. So Usain Bolt, before me come after you, Papa, you need to spend your money and get a proper team. I don't know what is going on with the team that you're hiring now, because to me, you're not supposed to depend on social media and fight your own battle. To me, Usain Bolt, you're not supposed to depend on social media answer to no question and back and forth with nobody. Where is your team? Where are your lawyers, Usain Bolt? You need to fire those lawyers and get some better lawyers. You need to fire those lawyers and get some better lawyers, Usain Bolt. You're not supposed to depend on social media and back and forth with nobody. Now when you pay your lawyer to do that for you, where are your lawyers? Where are your team? Where your spokesperson? We never see Messi at the press conference. Don't tell me if you never see Messi doing a press conference about himself. When Messi was accused of not paying the right amount of tax in a Spain, you don't see Messi say nothing? He sent his team. He sent his team. When you're a professional and you're a star and you're a celebrity, you don't talk. Your team talk for you. You need a proper financial lawyer, Usain Bolt. You need a proper financial lawyer. You don't need to be saying anything. Your lawyer should be out hunting down the people who stole your money. And you're supposed to look close home. Start looking close to home, Usain Bolt. Start looking in your tent. Start looking in your tent, Usain Bolt. Get a financial lawyer and start looking in your tent. Get a subpoena and look in the account of the members of your tent. That is what you're supposed to be doing. Go to court. Get a proper lawyer. Go to court and get the paperwork, proper paperwork, and start to look home first. You dance here before you dance abroad. Sort out home first. So Mark Jefferson Golding, you are so desperate for state power. You are so desperate for state power. You gone to the gun talk about Usain Bolt money and Prime Minister statutory decoration and Portmore. What about the country? What about the economy? What about the plans and the policy that you have for the people of Jamaica? Where are your plans? Where are your plans, Mark Golding? This Usain Bolt situation can't help you because the well-thinking people of Jamaica, and guys, come here. Me no normally go over place, because me no mix up in a swallow. Me no mix up in a garbage. But one labor right felt the need to send me one little video today. Me no watch all that because I know me no waste time on dirty bungle. And guys, would you believe it say P. Diddy change him out and his narrative completely. And over there say you said about money got stolen before it go in your account and then used them by SSL building. You remember how the man go around and tell me a lie for Andrew. You see, guys, you see that? Because who God bless, no man curse. When the wicked come up to eat up Andrew Holness flesh, they stumble and fell. Because Andrew Michael Holness is blessed and highly favored. So guys, we live to see. We live to see, guys. We, the labor live to see P. Diddy changing narrative and now saying that Usain Bolt money never reached the account after all. And it was stolen and used to buy building. Well, he makes body call and say, can afraid to say, can no feel lawsuit out for him already. You hear that? So no longer is the argument that Andrew Holness this and Andrew Holness that. Look at God. Look at God. Look at God. Poor Andrew Holness don't know not what you said about money. Poor Andrew Holness was not even in government when you said about invest his money in a private entity. When the country of Jamaica, when we went through the cash plus situation under the PNP did absolutely nothing. The People's National Party did nothing to help the people of Jamaica during cash plus. Absolutely nothing. We lost our money. We never get back a dime. And the government of Jamaica use our taxpayer money and hire a foreign forensic team to search for Usain Bolt and the other people money. That is the difference between Andrew Holness and the People's National Party. That is the difference. And now you have Mark Jefferson Golding today, guys. Then find some hungry belly PNP. Bring come a parliament today with sign talking about Portmore, reverse. PNP. Let me tell you something, PNP. The will of the people will prevail. The will of the Portmore people will prevail. And I am putting it to you, Mark Golding and the rest of the team. Go on to the courts. Go on to the courts. Because when the PNP made the decision in 2002 to put this special arrangement that they have over there now, they did not put it to a referendum. They did not put it to a referendum. When the people of Jamaica asked them to roll back the decision to charge them to enter and exit their home, they fight it straight to the Privy Council. They fought it straight to the Privy Council. They deny the people them the right to a free and safe passage home. And the Holness government make the same road over St. Thomas, the St. Thomas people free of cost. The Andrew Holness government built a road, a highway for the people of St. Thomas. Same quality of road, and the people of St. Thomas is now using it free of cost. The Andrew Holness government then went on to build a leg of the highway from Maypen to Manchester, free of cost for the people of Jamaica. And when the PNP built the road for the people of Portmore, they charged them to exit and go in entrance and exit. That is the difference with the PNP and the JLP. We are not the same. And the people of Portmore realize that. That's why they could have only find 10 people today for come with. That is why they only found 10. Because matter of fact, guys, let me tell you something. First of all, the Portmore people in Ghana, they work. Portmore people are not eyeglass, you know. That is why they are the highest compliance when it comes to paying and tax and everything. Because no eyeglass, no, they are Portmore. The few little eyeglass, then when they are Portmore, then they over Lake Spen, over the PNP Spanish Town side. The few little eyeglass, then when they are Portmore, they down in a waterford, down at the Gaza Strip where the PNP dirty bungle them live. No eyeglass waste of time, unemployed people, no, they are Portmore. The hard-working people of Portmore are labor rights and then gone to their work. That's why PNP couldn't find more than 10 comrades today to come to parliament with. Because the well-thinking people of Portmore, they gone to their jobs. They gone to school. They gone to work. The people in gone to school and then gone to their jobs. So the PNP couldn't find. The PNP couldn't find more than 10 hungry belly comrades from Lake Spen. And if you don't mind chat, guys, those persons may not be from Portmore. Those persons may very well be from Angela Brownberg when they write 2 signs and give them for all up. As a matter of fact, I put it to you, J.M. Those persons are not from Portmore. I put it to you. Those persons with the placard today were not from Portmore. Those were hungry belly, unemployed, handout PNP people from Jungle. The well-thinking people of Portmore gone at their job. The well-thinking people of Portmore gone to school. So PNP couldn't find nobody today if you come make no mischief. Because the people of Portmore is sending out an overwhelming message to the PNP. We want to spend our own money. And as a matter of fact, me hear the argument from the PNP to say that the PNP people already, the Portmore people already decide via the local. That is not true. Because half of the people of Portmore did not get a chance to vote. Half of the people of Portmore was disenfranchised in the last local government election. It was chaos. It wasn't tidy. It was untidy. It was messy. The vast majority of Portmore people did not get a chance to vote for their mayor. So that result is not the true reflection. Is not the true reflection of what the Portmore people want. When the thing is set and the boundary is redrawn, then is Mark Golding want? I put it to you, Mark Golding. When the boundary is drawn, the government can keep a special election over there, and we will see the true reflection of the PNP, of the people of Portmore. The people of Portmore will decide when Portmore become a parish who they want to represent them. Lake Spen people are the Portmore people. Lake Spen people is not Portmore people. Then the people, they are Spanish Town people. They don't represent Portmore because the vast majority of Portmore people are hard-working, middle-class, law-abiding citizens. The vast majority of people in Portmore are respectful, classy, intelligent, hard-working people. So Mark Golding, your argument to call to use a referendum. Why didn't you guys use a referendum when you guys was putting the mess together in 2002? Hmm? We never know if you know the word referendum, Mark Golding. We didn't know. Hmm? When the people of Jamaica asked you, Mark Golding, to give and the government, both sides, to come together in consensus and give us a referendum to decide what our final court should be. You said no. You said no. You said the government should let us use our majority and consensus from you and pass it in the parliament. So how now you're asking the government to do a referendum? No, you can't have it both ways, Mark Golding. You can't have it both ways. If you can decide with the government to have a referendum to decide what our final appellate court will be, then the government will put Portmore to a referendum. Let's discuss it. Let's discuss that. And guys, our government, under the leadership of Dr. the Honorable Michael Holness today, in his throne speech. And guys, the Prime Minister's speech is not new. The Prime Minister's speech is nothing new. Every Labourite is supposed to know that the speech is like a nursery rhyme. Because we're living it. We're seeing it. The Prime Minister talk about everywhere I go. So every Labourite is supposed to know the Prime Minister's speech like a nursery rhyme. But what was new today? What was new today, Labourite? And I want to say thank you to Dr. Prime Minister Holness. Good night, Prime Minister. I want to take this opportunity tonight on my little platform to thank you. To thank you very much for making it clear to the people of Jamaica that the people of Jamaica will have a say on what our final appellate court will be. Thank you, Prime Minister Holness. Guys, did you hear the Prime Minister today? The Prime Minister said, we the people of Jamaica, via a referendum, will decide what our final appellate court will be. Oh no, see Mark Golding about to talk about that today. Oh no, notice Mark Golding about to touch the topic there today. Because he got the answer he was looking for. He got the answer he was looking for. So he shut up now. Him shut up now. The Prime Minister made it very, very, very clear. We, the people of Jamaica, will decide what our final court will be. That is all we ask of our Prime Minister. And we know we have a Prime Minister that listens to us. We have a Prime Minister that put people first. We have a Prime Minister that believes in prosperity over propaganda. We have a Prime Minister that believes in working over handouts. We have a Prime Minister that believes in teaching a man to fish so the man can fish for the rest of life, as opposed to Mark Golding and Dayton Campbell and Damian Crawford who believe to give out $5,000 in an orange hat. We have a Prime Minister that listens to the people of Jamaica. So I want to thank you, Dr. Holness. I want to use this opportunity to thank you. And every single Labourite will go out in the highways and the byways. And we, in our own way, not you, no Prime Minister Holness, not you. This not come from you, this come from we over my platform. We will be going into the nooks and crannies and we will be telling the grassroots Labourite, we do not want to go to the CCJ. The member them can't vote then conference, then conscience, you know, guys. The members then can't vote then conscience. We no business with them. But you see, we, the grassroots Labourites. You see, we, the dirty Labourites. You see, we, the plyboard, all house, can't read and write, Bustamante, selfish Labourite. We will be voting against the CCJ. And I know the Prime Minister tell we to do that. I know the Prime Minister tell we to do that lifestyle because our Prime Minister is not a dictator. The Prime Minister will tell us to vote our conscience. That's why we love Dr. Holness. He will tell us to vote our conscience. But we, Bridget, the Labourite on the ground, we in our own corner, we are not for the CCJ. And they're going to make sure I buy my walking shoes. I'm going to walk out the whole of central Manchester. I'm going to say to the people and the labor right them, no to the CCJ. No to the CCJ. When I say MunchieB, why? I say because PJ Pattison and the PNP judges over there, and we will not get a fair result. PJ Pattison friend and Cumberland's over there. Me nah no proof, you know, guys. Me nah no concrete proof, you know. But you see, anything PJ is a part of, it is not good for the country. Any sentence where PJ name Ina, it is not good for the country. Anything that PJ is associated with, it is not for the country. And we in the diaspora, we're going to spend money and print pamphlet, Bridget. We're going to spend money and pay a town crier. We're going to spend money and put our hat on the radio, and we're going to campaign against the CCJ. We can find 10 financial backer in the CCJ to execute my plan. Me no need the government. Me no need the government. Because if I one thing with the laborers in the diaspora, they are working class people. If I one thing with the laborers in the diaspora, they are working class people. No lazy laborers in the diaspora. No laborer in the diaspora, I depend on Trump. That's why what Trump are going with not affecting the labor rights. I don't hear one laborer to ball about Trump. Because the labor rights in the diaspora are working class people. People who pay them tax in America. People who don't depend on welfare and people who don't depend on handout. People who are work. So when me ready, me can't tap into my little resources that me have over there where me say, come. Everybody not sending no money, come. We are pay for ad over nationwide. We are print pamphlets, door to door. We will be campaigning against the CCJ. I don't know, the Prime Minister said we're going to do it. And we are doing it, shower. We are doing it. Anything that PJ Pattison is a part of, it is not good for Jamaica. Anything that PJ have a hand in, it is not good for Jamaica. And we will reject it. We will reject it. So I am happy that my Prime Minister is going to put it to a referendum. I am happy that the Prime Minister is telling us to vote our conscience. And we will be voting our conscience. We will be voting our conscience. And that referendum will fail. We will remain with the Privy Council. We don't want nothing to do with Percival Noel James Pattison. We don't want absolutely nothing to do with Percival Noel James Pattison. When you have a man like Mark Golding, who made his money on the back of poor people because of the policies of Omar Davis, who was empowered by PJ Pattison to run with it and to give Mark Golding and Bunting sweetheart deal on the back of poor people, then we could have really, guys, come here get heated tonight. Then we could have really voted Mark Golding. Mark Golding is a reflection of PJ and Omar. Mark Golding is a reflection of PJ and Omar Davis. When you read the Contractor General report, you can see where DBNG got inside information allegedly. Guys, make a come up for the topic. I don't want to sue me. But you can't go and read it to yourself. We will not go to the CCJ. Referendum for the CCJ. And we will not go over there. We will not go over there. We will stay with the Privy Council until the king put we out. St. Vincent did a referendum and the people said they don't want it. Grenada did a referendum and the people said they don't want it. Trinidad is still a part of the Privy Council, but all of a sudden, Mark Golding and Peter Bunting and PJ want to show it down and watch. We can't bad we up. We can't bad we up. Gone are those days. Gone are those days. And before you come to the people of Jamaica, Mark Golding, and tell the people of Jamaica why none of your assets in the country, you gone from my, but oh, hand your wholeness statutory declaration, seven people, seven member of parliament under investigation for illicit enrichment, and Portmore and parish. Portmore will become a parish. Portmore will become a parish under Dr. the Honorable Andrew Michael Holness. The law will be passed, and we're going to go to the Electoral Commission, and they're going to duke it out there and follow the law. The people of Portmore, they deserve. Guys, Portmore people, look what going on today over St. Catherine. Look what happened in St. Catherine today. You see, the PNP don't really care about Portmore. You see, the PNP don't really care about governance and governing our country. Then go and guys, I would have you know that then collect them pay for today. I would have you know, so even though they don't do no work today, even though today was chaos and mayhem and cascades, they will still get a salary for today. Oh, what is going on? What is going on in the People's National Party? How can it be that a bunch of councillors that was elected by the people of Jamaica, they get their salary from us, the people of Jamaica, and them can just go and say they nah do no work today and just close the door and go back home? Guys, that is what the PNP good at. Chaos and destruction. They're not serious about the business of this country. The People's National Party is not serious about the business of this country. They only care about power. Same thing they do on Clarendon. Same thing they gonna St. Catherine go do. They don't care. They don't care. There should be a mechanism in place to dock them peer. The government of Jamaica under Andrew Michael Holness, Erica, should amend the law. So when an MP don't come to work and then send in a sick letter, you dock them peer. And same thing for the councillors. What do you think? The law should be amended, guys. That when the MP them don't come to work, and when the councillor them go and don't give us a full day's work, 8 hours, we dock them peer. Because if they were working in private sector, they couldn't do these things. We need to call on more. We need to have more accountability measures. Then to outer order. That is why there are a lot of people in Jamaica not really paying government no mind and don't want to vote. Because they see this pickable set of PNP people. That's why you hear people say me now vote because nothing the country this and the country that. And because of PNP. Because of the PNP behavior and the PNP policies. When they're not ready, they walk out of parliament. When they're ready, you have one name, you Graham, come and work for 5, 6, 7 months. And then you have the one name long a Clarendon and mash up the municipal every week and now do not work. As the St. Catherine pick it up now. We need to put mechanism in place to all these PNP people accountable. It cannot be that we're paying these people and they're not doing any work. We need to put mechanism in place. And I was going to go on Delroy Chuck, but I'm not bother. Tonight is not the night for Delroy Chuck. Tonight is the night to continue and talk about the careless behavior of the People's National Party. The careless behavior of the People's National Party councillors in Clarendon and in St. Catherine. We need to hold them accountable. We need to hold them accountable. And if they do it, and to the members of the St. Catherine Municipal Corporation, to the JLP members of the St. Catherine Municipal Corporation, if the PNP come back next week Friday with the same thing, I am calling on you to keep a press conference and tell the people of Jamaica, point out to the people of Jamaica that the PNP is not serious about the work of the council. The PNP take the council of a party shop. The PNP take the council of a stepchild. I am calling on the members of the JLP caucus of the St. Catherine Municipal Corporation. I am calling on the members of the St. Catherine Municipal Corporation. If the PNP come back next week Friday, next week Thursday or Friday, whatever they sit, and walk out and come with their stupidness again, call the media attention, call civil servant attention, what the name? Civil society group attention, call the public sector where PSOJ attention. They cannot be allowed to continue. The work of the people must go on. The people of Jamaica, St. Catherine, their work must go on. If they come back with the same stupidness next week, call PSOJ, call the civil society group, call the media, and call on the well-thinking people of Jamaica. The PNP must not be allowed. The PNP under Mark Golding and Mayor Scott must not be allowed to turn the country into chaos. That's what they want. That's what they want. Me and you, Bridget, me always just say get rid of. Look here, guys. If it's up to me and Bridget, the local government can done and void, because to me the local government is of no use more than wasting taxpayer money. We should have one set of government which is the members of parliament with different agencies where we can hold accountable, where we can hire and fire. The local government was a bad idea. And if the well-thinking people of Jamaica, this generation that was born between 1985 and now, we would have pleased the country well if we get rid of local government. It would please this generation very, very much if we could amend the constitution and get rid of local government and set up a structure that fit the country. Agency run different departments where we can hire and fire them and hold them accountable. Local government is not performing its proper duty. There's no checks and balance. Local government need to go. It is not working. It is not working. Need to get rid of local government. And then we can do something like where America do, where we can vote down the ballot and we can vote for a person and put them in charge, and we can set up a system where if them not doing their work, we send them home. No mayor. No mayor. And even if we have a mayor, the mayor should be elected. We vote for the mayor. Vote for the mayor and the ticket. No amount of council of choose we mayor. We vote down the ticket. So we vote for prime minister, we vote for senator, and we vote for mayor. Yes. Yes. And we set up system in place so we can recall the mayor and bring him before the Senate and hold him accountable for corruption and waste. And with that, then pay when he not come to work. Those are the things we would love to see in our constitution amendment. Those are the things this generation we born from 1985 to now would love to see. Because the local government act is not working. It is not working. That is where you can't have the PNP them shutting down the council on St. Catherine and down at Clarendon and not doing any work. That is where you can't have the corruption at KCC, no accountability. How is it? How is it that you can put, guys, let me ask you a question. How is it you can put in a law where if the councillor dead, the mayor spend the money? It should be the member of parliament. It should be the member of parliament. If the councillor is dead or the councillor resign, if the money should go to the member of parliament to be spent in the constituency, not the mayor. Because during when in Manchester, when the councillor from the Patrick division died, the division never get $1 from the council because it was a JLP division and a PNP council, and they sabotage and undermine the division. So all this something here we are going. Look to me, man. Guys, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I think when it comes to constitution reform, we're gonna need bully more from both sides. And this is not even political. It is gonna take a lot of consultation, a lot of town hall meeting, because we have a lot to say. We, the people of Jamaica, have a lot to say, because a lot of us believe that local government is not working for us. A lot of us believe that local government in its present form, it is not working. When you have a mayor in Keystone and St. Andrew can single-handedly make a decision to put on a pump and pageantry something today in a town, boy magis chili and freezer price Keto City, when there is no street light in Kingston, when there is no street light in rural St. Andrew, when there is no cameras in rural St. Andrew, when the puppy in market and the puppy in park want clean up. We need to get rid of local government. We need to get rid of local government. When you have a mayor single-handedly making decision, Michael, to spend our tax dollar to give Shelley and Fraser Price key, when the people of Kingston and St. Andrew is calling on the municipal to put the money in place to put street lights in rural in Jamaica. We need to get rid of local government. Waste. Look here, guys. This constitution amendment, it's going to take a lot of time, and a lot of things need to be fixed. A lot of things need to be fixed. This system that we have in place cannot and will not work. When a councillor is dead, or when a councillor resigns, the money should be allocated to the member of parliament that was duly elected by the people of Jamaica. And guys, you know, say a PNP amend the law and put that in place, though. I want to know, say, I never that the law they say when they're in local government act just right. A PNP amend the law and put that in place, you know, guy, in a portion, in a PJ time, you know. O'Neill, I want to know, say, a PNP corrupt the local government system. A PNP amend the law and put that in place, you know, guys. Because the PNP find every single way to get their hands on taxpayers' money. The then PNP under Percival found every way to get their hand on taxpayer money. They changed the law. They corrupt the system. In the Westminster system that we have now, PNP corrupt the law. Because in England, I mean, when I have one for England support upon here, so and if you know the upon here, so when they listen to this, they will text me and tell me how it go. In England, the Speaker of the House is not political. Tell me if I lie, me I tell Erica. In England, I remember we get the Westminster system from England. And in England, the Speaker of the House is not political. Supposed to be independent. But the People's National Party change up every little thing, bastardize the Westminster system. It is not working. The permanent secretaries supposed to be non-political. But within the 18 and a half years of Percival, they put PNP people in the position and politicize the system. The PNP did it. The PNP did it. The permanent secretary should be independent of all government. They should have no colors. But under the PNP, under Percival, the 18 and a half years, they put the PNP people and made it political. So when Bruce won the election, they sabotaged and undermined Bruce Golding. The PNP did it. They mess up the system. And when me hear PNP a call say Norman Brown must resign from UDC, when under PJ Patterson a known PNP man was at the head. A known PNP man was at the head of UDC under PJ time. The PNP always put PNP people in a prominent position. That is why Aluna Asamba said we form these committees. And when we form these committees, they only call committees, but they only make sure to fill them with PNP people because we have an agenda. We have an agenda. And in our third term, labor rights, our government under Andrew Holness, our new Attorney General, we have to go through and change up some of them old long time lawyer from colonial days. We have to do it. Jamaica's long moved past those things. We have to seriously sit down and go through the law and change up some of these laws and take some of these laws off the books. It is not, they are not working for us. Jamaica has changed. Jamaica has changed. Some of them liar now work for we. And guys, in closing, we don't know why PNP have fight so hard for the third term. We don't know why PNP have fight so hard for the third term, guys. Because by the time we get to the third term, Ricardo, majority of the PNP permanent secretaries are going to reach the age of retirement. No, come here. Come here, wife style. By the end of in the middle of our third term, 90% of the PNP operatives that are now in the public sector are going to reach retirement age. Now, the Jamaica Labour Party will not be allowed to put people who are competent, people who are qualified, people who are non-political in those positions. And the PNP don't like that. The PNP don't like that. Because unlike the PNP, the Jamaica Labour Party believe in country over party. Unlike the PNP, the Jamaica Labour Party don't just give people position because they have a green shirt. We give people position because they're qualified. We give people position because they're fit for the job. So you see, all of them discrepancies that is going on now in the public sector where the auditor general cannot get audit reports. Those are PNP people. Those are incompetent PNP people who could not and cannot do the work. Those are incompetent PNP people that was placed in the position to siphon off taxpayer money to PNP operatives. Those are PNP people that was placed in the ministry to siphon off taxpayers' money to PNP members of parliament. So when we go into our third term, guys, those persons that was there from Percival time, those persons that got the job in Percival time, them reach 65 and they have to go. They have to go. Now the government of Jamaica can now put competent, qualified people who not aligned to the PNP in those positions. That is why the PNP is fighting for state power so much, because they're losing their grip on the public sector. Because they're losing their grip on the public sector. You see, same as though when Commissioner Blake weed them out at the JCF. You know, see like how Commissioner Blake weed out the PNP operatives out of the JCF and start to people start to get promotion because of their qualification and because they want to qualify and not because they're a PNP. That is what is going to happen in the public sector. That is what is going to happen in the public sector in our third term. The government of Jamaica under Andrew Michael Holness will get a chance to reshape the public sector system. Get rid of the underminer, the sabotagers, the people who are aligned to the PNP and put qualified, competent, non-political Jamaican people who are willing to serve the country. Yes. And that is the reason why the PNP is so nervous. That is why the PNP is so desperate. Because they know say they might lose their whole, they might lose their grip. They lost their grip in the JCF. They lost their grip in the JDF. They only can hold on upon a little entity now. Only JTA then there. Because if you're not PNP, you can't get the job there. And I put it to you guys, that time I go come when the teachers, the well-thinking teachers of Jamaica is going to rise up against the JTA. And I don't understand. I make me go back political, because I don't know say me a dirty labor, right? But I don't understand how JLP teachers join JTA. Somebody type in the chat and tell me why members of the Jamaica Labour Party Teachers Fraternity join the JTA. Me not get it. Because if it is, there's no way on earth. Let me rephrase that, Cheryl. There's no way on earth me as a labourite would I feel comfortable being a part of an association when I look out for my well-being and I put politics first. Me not understand. Are we not have no labour right teacher? Is it that we don't have any labour right teacher, guys? Because it is not mandatory. And if I was a teacher, I would not join the JTA. Because the JTA mandate is not for teachers, it's for PNP. Oh, thank you, Lifestyle, sister. Your Lifestyle, thank you, sister. You see me about labor right now. We join the JTA because we cannot join the credit union if we don't join it. Well, listen to me now, Lifestyle. Time I go come when you're not going to need the credit union. Time I go come when you're not going to need the credit union because the Andrew Holness government is paying down the debt and free up more money so we can pay our teachers more. The Andrew Holness government is paying down the debt at the end of our fiscal year in March this year, where our debt to GDP will be at 68%. So time will come when the government of Jamaica will have more money so we can pay our teachers more. So we don't have to go out and credit union and go borrow no money. We don't have to go out and credit union. O'Neil Potter, why most teachers are leaving Jamaica? Most teachers are leaving Jamaica because this is not Cuba. Most teachers are leaving Jamaica because this is not Russia. Teachers have the right to choose who they want to work with, where they want to work. That is the beauty of Jamaica. You have the right to go where you want to go for work. Nobody is pinning you down here. Nobody is tying you down here. And you have the right to leave if you want. What we know, O'Neil Potter, is that Jamaica is not short of teacher. We have teacher a dime a dozen. We have 8 teachers college with teachers a dime a dozen. We can import teachers if we want. Okay? Any more questions, O'Neil? Any more questions? Jamaican teachers are leaving because of, yes, them leaving because they want more money, and we're not stopping them, O'Neil. We're not stopping them. They can go. They can go. That is okay. That is fine. Teachers are leave Jamaica from 1962. They're not going to stop because our dollar cannot compare to their mighty US dollars. So there's no government. No matter how much the Jamaican government pay the teachers, we cannot pin them down in Jamaica because we cannot compete with the US dollars. And you, if you're a teacher, you would know that. If you're a teacher or a well-thinking, smart individual, O'Neil, you would know that. Our dollar 157 to 1. We can't compare to US dollars. So the teacher them do the maths, and when they do it, and I want to tell you say this, guys, before me left. I want to tell you this. Me know a couple of teachers were left within the last 2 years. Ghana, North Carolina. And them a ball. And you think them ball yet? You think them ball yet, O'Neil? Wait until the effects of Trump tariffs start to hit them. Wait until the effects of Trump tariff war start to hit them. Right now, egg is short in America. Right now, there is no eggs on the shelves in America. Now them a put signs say you can only buy one flat of egg, one tray of egg. Look for America. A big country like America, the home of the free and the land of the brave. People are being told to buy only one tray of eggs. Wait until the effects of Donald Trump tariff start to hit the teachers. Everything will go up. $12 a dozen for egg in America. Everything will go up in America, O'Neil. So we're going to see how far this teacher salary is going to reach. We're going to see how far this teacher salary is going to stretch, O'Neil, when the effects of Trump tariff start to hit. Because everything is going to go up. Everything is going to go up in the United States of America because Trump has started an all-out tariff war. And everybody who know about tariff knows it's the customer who pays the tariff. Where is the shortage of egg? What do you mean where's the shortage of egg, O'Neil? Type in a Google. O'Neil, type in Google and type in egg shortages in America. If you, O'Neil, you know me gonna block you, make you a liar and disingenuous. Just type in egg shortage in America. Go in a Google, O'Neil. In a Google and type it in. Egg shortage in America. And you see it pop up. And you see it pop up, O'Neil. You waste the time, O'Neil. Me not make you distract me, Come in, what is the purpose of me coming on here to tell lies? What is the purpose? of me coming on here to tell like I want me to sit on CNN and Fox News and MSNBC and Sky News and BBC. There's an egg shortage in America. I don't need to make that up. Yeah, thank you for putting on time out, Mikhail. Chat too much. Yeah, wait until the effects of Donald Trump tariff start to hit in America when everything is gonna go up. Because we know that it's American people who is gonna pay the tariff. And Donald Trump start an all-out war with Canada, and Canada provide electricity to majority of the country in America. So can America start a tariff war with China? America start a tariff war with every country. So the price of goods will go up. So let's see how far this teacher's salary will go. And in the meantime, thank you to the teachers who made the decision to stay home. Thank you to the teachers who made the decision to stay in our system. Thank you to the teachers, even though some of you only stay because you like the power. Some of you only stay because you like the power. Because when you go to America, when you can't send home American pity them for them ear we want trim. When you can't send home American pitney for disrespect, you know. When you can't put no zero in American pitney them book. When you can't expel them, when you can't tell them when you tell them a Jamaica. So some of you only just stay because you like the power. But thank you see him here. Thank you see him here. Now cussing tonight. Thank you to the teachers who made the decision to stay and teach our children. We want to say a big thank you. We appreciate you. So in closing, guys, you, Mark Jefferson Golding, you disrespected the people of Jamaica today. When the reporter asked you about the scandal rocking the KCC, you said that I know nothing. And you tell the people of Jamaica, say, under your watch, you will turn a blind eye to corruption. The people of Jamaica will not forgive you, Mark Golding. The people of Jamaica will send you into political wilderness at the polls. Because you, Mark Golding, is telling the people of Jamaica that they should not ask questions about the allegations against Mayor Swaby from Lawrence Rowe to say that Mayor Swaby gave him $300,000 of our tax dollars, and Mayor Swaby using our taxpaying dollar to pay Dan, according to Lawrence Rowe. With people of Jamaica, the people of Jamaica will hold you accountable for the corruption at the KCC, Mark Golding. We will not forget this. I will release back O'Neil Potter. Who release back O'Neil Potter for my live? Moderator block him. The people of Jamaica will send you and the PNP in a political wilderness. Andrew Holness, Andrew Michael Holness will be returned as our Prime Minister to continue the job of fixing the economy, building a stronger and a more resilient economy, and make Jamaica a better place for our children and our children's children. See, Grace say, Munchie, egg prices is up. I bought 1 dozen egg and 6 for $15. Yeah. Everything will go up in America. Everything is going to go up because Donald Trump has caused problem. The price of housing is going to go up because the lumber price is going to go up. The price of electricity is going to go up because of Canada is going to put on the tariff. The price of food is going to go up because Canada people is militant and they stop buying American food. And guys, Tomorrow, me I go come back and talk more about this, you know. Because time come, coming for use time coming now. But his time is fastly approaching for us, the people of Jamaica, to stop eat imported food. I want to know. We, the people of Jamaica, will have to stop eating imported food. We need to start eat what we grow and grow what we eat. Stop feeding our kids and bologna, and cereal and pancake. Stop it, because Donald Trump is only gonna get worse. Donald Trump is only gonna get worse. The tariff is going to start affecting us. Him say I'm gonna put tariff for any country who put a tax on American goods. Donald Trump say he's gonna put a tax for every country that is taxing American exports. So we, the people of Jamaica, will soon have to make some decision as well. We, the people of Jamaica, will soon have to make some decisions. See how Canada people are rally around their country. You saw Canadian, them are rally around their government. Remember me come here, and tell you, say, no, the Conservatives was 20 odd points ahead of the Liberals, you know. And since Donald Trump dropped the tariff, are saying he's going to drop the tariff and threaten to drop the tariff on Canada, the Canadian, them drop the Conservative like a hot bread and gone back over to Mark Carney and Justin Trudeau. And now the Canadian, them make an app. Each time they go to the store, they use the app and go on the goods and check if the goods is from America. They're not buying American goods. So a time is gonna come in our country where we're gonna have to stop buying American goods and start focusing on our foods. We don't reach there, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We need to get a education campaign together at the Ministry of Agriculture, Fly Green. You need to assemble a committee or a team to start to put some things together to go into the schools and educate and inform the young people of our healthy lifestyle, healthy living. Start to eat what we grow and grow what we eat. Start to change our breakfast menu. More porridge, more cornmeal porridge, more banana porridge, more plantain porridge. We need to start to teach our children what to eat. Take pancake off of the list. Take pancake. Take cornflakes. Take bagel and there's something there. We need to move towards that. We can't wait until last minute that we go jump on board. Minister, I want to come back tomorrow and speak more on this. I'm going to come back and speak more on this. The Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Agriculture need to lead this initiative. And in our third term, we need to start back the breakfast program where we can give our primary school children healthy breakfast with healthy options. Healthy options. Nothing wrong with egg, but we need to make this generation know say processed foods are not good for us. We need to start eat Jamaican food. Banana dumpling, yam, broccoli, callaloo, and those things. Start serving these things for breakfast. We have to start and eat what we grow and grow what we eat. We can do it. When Jamaican people put their mind to something, we can do it. Guys, my battery I got dead and I not make it dead for me tonight. But one more thing before me leave. Did you know that if Jamaica was to stop import chicken from America, the price of chicken would be less? Did you know that? Sorry. Did you know that if Jamaican people should start import all our chicken from America, the price of chicken would be less? The reason why the price of chicken is so expensive, you know, is because of Best Dress and CB. We're gonna start have that conversation there, you know, guys. We need to start having that conversation, you know, guys. But in the next live, we're gonna talk about it. We'll talk about Donald Trump tariff and how it will impact us, the people of Jamaica. We need to talk about it. We cannot wait until last minute. Minister Green, Minister Tufton are being ill. We cannot wait until the tariff reach our doorstep to start to sensitize and inform the people of Jamaica. We need to start at the approach of the Canadians. Eat Jamaica. Eat Jamaica. Eat Jamaica. We need to start thinking about going to Colombia and bringing, not Colombia, Brazil, and send our farmers over there or send people over there to learn how to do terrace farming, where the people in rural St. Andrew can set up their farm, terrace farming and farming in bulk, irrigation system. We need to invest in farming in a big way. We need to start give incentive for young people start farm. We need to start use up the UDC land them and start the farming. We have to start to talk about that. We have to start to talk about that. We cannot wait until last minute and then we are running around like chicken without head. We have the land. We have the water. And if the people of Jamaica don't want to farm, we bring in people to come farm. That's how serious we should be about the agriculture in this country. If we put it to them, and say, here is what we're going to do. We're going to give you this land. We're going to give you the tractor. We're going to give you the seed. We're going to give you the irrigation system. We're going to give you the water. And they say they don't want it. Bring in people. We can find people right in the diaspora to help us with the farming. We can bring in people from even Cuba, people from even Haiti to help to set up our farms. When we're done with them, we can send them back. But it is very, very important for us to take agriculture and start to produce enough to feed our country. We have to talk about that. We have to talk about that. Instead of sending back the Asian them, we set up a system where we come and then do it, then come to our farm and help we set up our farms. Help to work on our farms and we pay them a stipend. Just like you see America have farm work, we can set up a farm work program with the Asians and the Cubans. Tell me if I lie, me I tell guys. We can set up a farm work program as well with the Asian and the Cuban. They are desperate. They are desperate. So we can use that to our advantage. So we bring them in and make them help we set up our farming. Work on our farms. And that's where we can eat what we grow and grow what we eat. So we don't have to import nothing. We don't know what say Colombia don't import nothing, you know. The people of Colombia can feed themselves. And even America, when you hear America pass the big agriculture bill, we think them pass that bill because America tell themselves that they should not depend on no other country to feed them. We should take the same approach. We have the land. We have the water. We should take the same approach. That's why America passed the big bill. In them Congress, they call it agriculture bill, farm bill. That money goes to the farmer. Because they said they should never in a position where another country should feed them. We should take that same approach. Set up a system at the Ministry of Labor and Social Security. They apply for the work. We identify the land. We go China or we go Japan and we buy tractors and the equipment them. And I put it to you, China would be willing to give us some equipment. China would be willing to give us some farming equipments. Because you know China love to give it just to suck it to the Americans. So China would be willing to give us some equipment. And we bring them in. And we get the Asians and the Cubans and we put them to work. We have to come with some new plans. We have to come with some new plans. Yes. We have to come with some new plans as far as agriculture is concerned. We don't have to tax overseas food. We have enough money here. We just need the mind. We just need the well-thinking people. We have the land. We have the water. And we may not have the people. We may not have the people because our young people do not want to farm. That is fine. We can get overseas people to help us. And I put it to you guys. When we bring in the Asians and the Cubans, to go work on the farm, and the bad mind Jamaicans see how to prosper so the farmer them make money. Them go want come do it, I wonder if you know. I wonder if you know so when the bad mind Jamaicans them see the Asians and the Cubans them, I do them nice farming and I get them pay and I buy them land and I make their house. Because they're gonna be a pathway for citizenship for them, They're gonna be a pathway for citizenship for them. When they come and they work for, if they come and they marry to a Jamaican, they can apply for them paper. If they come and they work on the farm for 5 years and pay them tax, they can apply for citizenship. There should be a pathway to citizenship for them. Nothing is wrong with that. Nothing is wrong with that. Yes, Michael, naturalization. Then come, them a pay them tax, them a work, them a law-abiding citizen. We can have a system set in place where they can get them papers. If they commit a crime, we deport them, just like with Donald Trump do. If they commit a crime, we deport them. Yes, yes. After 5 years, they can put in them paperwork. Me never said we not have to grow. Who said about rice, Erica? We not have to grow rice. First of all, I wouldn't even suggest Jamaica to grow rice. And even if we grow rice, we just have to grow enough rice so we eat. We can't compete with Guyana and Suriname for rice. We cannot. We cannot compete. Even if we're gonna grow rice, we just have to grow enough to feed our people. Cause remember, we are grow for feed with self, Asian, some of them wicked. Yes, some Jamaican wicked as well, showman. Some Shawaman, some Jamaican wicked as well. Some Jamaican people are wicked as well. So we can't broad brush the whole entire Asian population. I refuse to do that. There's nice and decent and law-abiding citizens in Asia. But anytime the Asian people then come down here and start working with farm and start to set up themselves and buy land and take care of their family, you see the bad mind Jamaican across government. Oh, government not take care of we only Asians. When the job is gonna be for the Jamaicans. The opportunity is going to be for the Jamaicans. When we set up the system, Jamaicans are our first priority. But if it's a case where the Jamaicans then don't want to work, we bring in the Asians. We bring in the Cubans. Mm-hmm. We can't bring in the Philippines, the Filipinos. We can't bring in the Filipinos to help us. We can do it. We can do it. So guys, when we start the platform where more people can come on next month, these are some of the things we're going to discuss along with other things. Of course, we're going to teach them English, Michael. Same like how the Mexican they can cross the American border and learn English. The same way the Asian them can come to Jamaica and learn English. Same like how the Cuban them can come to Jamaica in our health system and learn English. Is the same way the Asian them can come and work on our farm and work English. That is not a problem. That is not a problem. When I get the system set up and I have the platform open, I expect you to call in, I expect you to come on the program, you don't have to turn on the mic, and we're going to have vibrant discussion. And we're going to beat and teach the People's National Party, and we're going to continue to talk about the policies of Andrew, Dr. the Honorable Andrew Michael Holness. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for watching the program. Thank you so much for watching the program. Thank you so much for supporting the program. Thank you, and good night.